Okay, and this, I said we were going to cover dominant chords next, and I kind of got ahead of myself. I don't have a specific order that I've written out for this series. When I started to think about it, I should cover chord conversion first and do a few parts on this specific technique, just so it hits home. You know, this is one of the reasons I do these videos, is because there's a lot of things that were never explained to me, and whether it's theory classes or in books, and so I try to do one small thing at a time, and that's a good way to learn, is one small move at a time. So we're just going to convert a major chord to a minor chord. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna write this out. That's why I have Notepad pulled up here, in a manner like this, and you're gonna find ways like this. A minor chord is always the 2 in some key. Okay, in the major and minor system, it's always the 2. So C major converted, it's the 2 in B flat. So it's a minor chord is always the 2 in some major key, or we'll just always the 2 of something. We'll just leave it at that. Now we could use this concept as in creating a bunch of modulations. C major converted, now the new 2 in B flat. Now we'll convert B flat to B flat minor. That's the 2 of A flat, sorry. Convert A flat is the 2 in G flat. So there you go. There's one way to look at that converted chord, the one chord converted, or any chord for that matter. It's always the 2, and it's always the 3 in something, any minor chord. So that would be the 3 in A flat. Okay. Or the 3 in A flat leading, but so C major, A flat. So that converted C major to C minor becomes a 3 chord, and it's always the 6 chord in something. That would be, in C major's case, the parallel minor. Okay. But to E flat. So this is fairly simple to modulate. So make that A. So now I'm going a little bit. Okay, so I did that a little overkill. I'm trying to make these shorter, but it could be the 1 of itself. This is or a mode. We don't want to always just be in major and minor system, the traditional system. So maybe we'll go to G Dorian and A C Dorian after I converted it. F Dorian, B flat Dorian. By converting a continuous Dorian move. We don't want to not include modes in this stuff. So I just did a continuous Dorian shift after I converted it. So let's play it musically. Converted. Converted. F Dorian. Converted. B flat Dorian. Let's just end there. Okay. We always want to include modes because nobody told me all these moves. I had to learn this myself. So okay, so it's always the 4 chord of. Let me get rid of this. In some key or mode. Okay. So this is a methodology here. So I know it's the 4 chord of G minor. So again, play something in maybe C, convert it. Okay, so it's also, if we do it to C major to maybe to G Aeolian. Okay, so it's the 4 chord, and with the G, with the 5, with the racer, like you'd have harmonic minor, but also Aeolian. It would be the 4 chord of G Phrygian, for instance. So these are the things I wish, like, that's like I said, why I do these is because I wish, especially with tonal music, there's like a big gap in the theory books in this area, especially in modern modalism. It's a little different than the way the church composers used it. So modes in general, and tonalism. So okay, we'll go on to part 2 next, but hopefully this shows you ways you can convert, and we just used 1 chord, and you see how many different options you have and directions to go with just 1 conversion. So major to minor.